If you see something like this, it might look impossible to read, but in fact, it's super simple, so let's start with the basics. Notations are used so that you know what turns to do on the cube. There are 6 faces on the cube. R for right, L for left, U for up, D for down, F for front, and B for back. Let's take R for example. When you see the letter R itself, it means turning it clockwise, like this. And when you see R prime, it means turning it counterclockwise, like this. And when you see R2, it means turning it 2 times, like this, or this. It doesn't matter because there are 4 turns in one cycle. It is the same in every face. The letter itself means to turn it clockwise, and adding a prime means to turn it counterclockwise, and adding a 2 after it means turning it 2 times. Let's move on to the wides. When you see a small r or r wide, it means turning 2 layers together. So this is r wide and r wide prime and r wide 2. When we move on to bigger cubes, this is 3r wide, 4r wide, 5r wide, and 6r wide. When you didn't see the wide, only 3r itself, it means turning like this. This is 3r. It's only slicing the middle layer. Be careful, when you see a small r in a 4x4 cube, it doesn't mean turning 2 layers together. It only means slicing the middle layer like this. So this is r in 4x4 cube. So next is the slices. There are 3 kinds of slices: M for middle, E for equator, and S for standing. This is the M layer. The M layer follows the L layer, so the L turns like this, M turns like this. L prime turns like this, so M prime turns like this. And this is the E layer. The E layer follows the D layer. The D turns like this, so E turns like this. And this is the S layer. It follows the F layer, so F turns like this, so S turns like this. But how to remember that M follows L, E follows D, and S follows F? There is only one simple rule: always follow the nearest alphabet. For example, you don't know the M layer follows the L layer or the R layer, but M is closer to the L alphabet, so M follows L. Finally, we're on the cube rotations. There are 3 ways to turn our cube: X, Y, and Z. X looks like this, Y looks like this, and Z looks like this. X follows R, so R turns in this direction, so X turns in this direction. And this is R prime, so this is X prime. And Y follows U, so Y is this, and Y prime is this. And Z follows F, so this is Z, and this is Z prime. Congratulations, you have learned every single Rubik's Cube notation, and you will find them useful when learning new algorithms, scrambling your cube, or sharing solutions online. If you want to learn more about the Rubik's Cube, remember to like and subscribe.